Hey guys, I'm Kent and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a fun installation. I reached out to tirestickers.com and they sent me a kit for my Michelin Power Pure tires for my 2022 Honda Grom. And it comes in this cool orange color that actually looks very close to the color of the rims, but I think will go well with the overall Repsol theme that I have going on. This is a permanent rubber solution. It comes with a special tire glue that is supposed to last the life of the tire. So I watched their video and I'll link in the description below directly to that on their installation process. But it's really just a matter of cleaning the space with acetone, wiping it over and over again until there isn't any dirt that comes off, and then putting on these stickers using the special glue. It looks like each word of Michelin actually comes in two separate parts, and within those two parts, they recommend that you only do segments at a time with the glue so that you can press it down and hold it for long enough to make sure that it's contacted and completely bonds with the rubber. But anyway, should be a very simple installation. I've always wanted to do tire stickers. I've thought about doing it on previous cars that I've had, and in most cases it's a pretty loud statement. And on most of my cars, while I've had some cool cars in the past, they're usually not done up big enough to, I think, warrant something like this. But the 22 Grom, I think this is loud enough that a set of tire stickers would match well. So let me get this kit open, read through the instructions, and we'll try getting them onto the tires. These tires have only seen a couple of 100 miles, and only in pretty good weather, so I imagine it won't be too hard to get clean, but I'll just keep doing passes until nothing comes up off of the rag. And while I chose this Michelin theme, you can get the decals printed in any type of text that you like. So I was thinking about maybe doing East Coast-ish or something else. At this point, I think the Michelin will look pretty cool, but they can make you a decal in any style that you'd like. All right, that took a few passes, but it is now nice and clean. Now they made these decals for me in two sizes, one for the rear, which is a little bit taller, and then a different set for the front where the tire is a little more narrow here on the space where we're going to put the decal. So this is going to be the rear one. So it's actually going to end up going over this ribbed edge. Let me clean a little bit more, so I might as well just clean the entire tire at this point. But in addition to doing that, it says also to lightly clean the back of the rubber with acetone as well. I realize with this acetone I should be wearing gloves, so put on a pair. And then again, lightly cleaning off the backside of the rubber decals with some acetone as well. The idea is to paint the backside of the decals with the supplied glue. Again, being mindful that you don't want to come too far over the edges, or else that's going to squirt out over the sides once you press it down. And then the instructions state that you hold it down for 30 to 40 seconds. Once fully applied, allow decal to rest for 10 minutes, carefully remove transfer film. And then you can also use this to seal any edges, so if you find that one corner is peeling up, that you can put a little bit more and depress it to get it to permanently seal. So I'm going to start with the M and the I first, because I think that's all that I'll really be able to hold down well, and plus this is the first application, so I want to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. Then I'll just peel it back so that I can get the C and the H. And I'm just going to line it up with the bottom piece here of the tire. And now I'll just peel this back and get the glue for the other two letters. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of the word Michelin. And then we'll pull off the transfer film and see how it looks. Okay, so that was a very easy installation. Let's take off the transfer film. Man, that orange is almost the exact same color as the rim. Yeah, that looks pretty wild. Blown away how close that color match is. It's definitely loud, but again, I think on this bike it looks great. So let me go ahead and get the rest of these decals on, and then we'll take a look at the bike overall. So I'm really happy with this product, and I'm also blown away with how close the color match is. The orange color is almost a perfect match to the Repsol orange. This is actually called Nude Tucker Orange from Prismatic Powders, but it's supposed to be very close to Repsol and is also dead on match to the orange that Tire Stickers has for this decal. I'll put in the description all of the specifics of this kit that I ordered, what the measurements were for the front and the rear. I'm running the Michelin Power Pure 120 tire in the front and the 140 tire in the rear, but that'll give you a sense of the dimensions that I used if you want to do something similar. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about the fact that I only used half of the decals. The kit that I ordered actually has both sides, so I can do 2 stickers per tire, but I think it looks pretty cool with one, and it was also easier for me to do this and then add it, because removing the decals, while it is possible, looks to be quite a bit of work. So I think I'll run it like this first, see how I feel about it, and if I decide to, I'll add the others. But I'm curious to see what you guys think, both of my single setup or the double setup. But I think it's a pretty cool look. It is a bit of a statement, but with the way the rest of the bike is set up, I think that statement kind of matches here. So a huge shout out to tirestickers.com for letting me try out this product. Again, all that information will be in the description below. I actually have quite a few things ready to install on this bike. David from Dinger Built sent me a new intake. Cameron from CJR sent me the throttle body and intake manifold that they've got. And I'm also taking this bike to the track next week. So lots of videos to come. Thank you everybody very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned for more videos and keep on building.